going to be probably the toughest road that the Wizards have had in the last couple seasons.
They have a resume these past couple years, but the offense, that's going to be the biggest thing.
The only way they're going to win a title this year is if Ty gets his feet under him. We still haven't seen it.
And we jump back to New York and Wizards. There's 90 seconds left in the game.
But you got to open up with a score here. You don't open up with a score here, it's not looking good.
Dayfry will dribble. Oh, finds Beerich. Back out to Ty. Ty with a grenade, and he grabs it. Knicks lead by 3. And what a shot by Stick. And the Knicks are letting them know.
Open up with a score here, it's not looking good.
Court possession for Ty and the crew. He trailed by 4. And he gives it away. Back to New York.
Don't stop Dini.
Under 30 seconds to go in the game. What a block by Dayfry. Up ahead, it's tipped by Duck. Nudini on the baseline hits it. 2-point game. They got 13 seconds left in the game. Ten seconds left in the ball game. Dayfry going for a quick one. That's Nudini.
Yeah, so our process going through the tip-off was a little bumpy, honestly. You know, we didn't have an identity yet. We kind of knew what we were last year, and we didn't know what we were this year.
I mean, the process was pretty, I don't know what the right word is. I'm not going to say stressful. It was very, the mental side of it, just because we had a new point guard. And we weren't playing that well in practices. Honestly, leading up to the tip-off, we were struggling. It was just like, our team's really getting better, or are we just not what we used to be?
When we first played the first game of the tip-off, it was against D.G, #1 pick, hot commodity. They're the top team.
Go. Come on, bro. Hey, somebody got to show up. Somebody. I'm here, bro.
Come on, y'all.
Post-game D.G was just tough. You know, we got smoked. We haven't been smoked in a minute.
That was a stunner, and we knew that that D.G team was good, but we didn't know they were that good. So that's what definitely was humbling.
It's tough, man. All good, Jose?
As we progressed through the tip-off, I think after D.G, we realized that we had to really lock in. We had to adapt to a new point guard. With that, it made everybody else better. And we all learned that maybe we have to get a couple more stops. We have to, make the right reads almost every time. Especially going into the Hawks, we didn't know how they were this year. We heard that they've been playing good in scrims, which they are a really good team. But we just were okay, it can't get worse than D.G, so let's just lock in and try to take this game.
Shot.
Go now, man! Hey, let's do it! Let's get it stopped. Come on, good pass, boys. Come on, let's rock. Get back, get back, get back, get back! Come on, man! That's why I wanted to switch.
Yeah, it was kind of a prove-it game. I think everybody, like, from Gen G to the Hawks, we felt the locker room switch. You know, we couldn't lose that game.
The Hawks, the first win of the season, it was a pretty big margin win, so it was definitely good. It showed us that we still have it, we're still a good team, so it was definitely good to get our first win.
Tell me about the 76ers game. 76ers, wow, that was a hell game.
They're running the play for Reed! Ty, stay go left corner, Ty, go left corner, trust me. I'm sticking Reed.
Man, that's a green.
Let's go. Get up again, bro. I'm right.
That's not what you're looking for. That's not Wizards basketball, and they turn it over again. 2-on-1 break, and the triple bottoms.
Good.
Dave Fry pops out. Shot clock running down. And what a pass by Dave Fry. And we're going overtime, Dirk.
We're breaking defense, y'all. Yo, come on, yo. OT, bro. I need y'all guards to step up. Okay? Step up. Damn.
And we head to overtime. Wizards.
Come on, lock in, yo. Come on.
55 apiece.
Get this. Let's go.
What a ball game it's been. Time. And he greens it.
Good job, boy. Come on. One stop, y'all. One stop. Yep.
And it's Reezy.
I'm gonna play.
Wide open. We got a tie ball game. 60 apiece. Both need a win to stay in contention for bracket play. Ty catching a double team.
Justin, come up. Justin, go.
There's a slip by Dave Fry. They'll go for the three.
Let's go. No three.
Final 10 seconds. They need a three.
Good ball, Ty.
They can't foul. Dre looking for it. They pass it to the corner. Wizards are going to win the ball game here in overtime.
I know. We gotta be great, boy. We gotta do it. We got.
Good stuff.
Oh, boy. Ty, that's it. Stop it, man. That's it.
You know, obviously, Justin hit that big shot. I think it was like everybody was just happy that we won that game, you know, and that was just it was a really, really good game.
First off, gritty win. I love it. We just got to start a little better in the first half. That's all it is. But still, we're going to be in hell games all season. They may happen. We have to be able to pull that out. So, Ty, good tonight. Everybody good tonight. Everybody stepped up, especially that second half. But Brandon, this is yours to give out tonight.
No, this was a team win if I've ever seen one. Like, this was a gritty game. But like Ron said best, like, you're the king now.
Yes, sir, Ty. First one of the season, baby.
The game was so close. We were happy that we won, but it's not the fashion that we normally win in. So it was like we still knew like we still had work to do.
Let's lock in, boy. Come on, bro. Let's go. Come on, bro. A lot of energy off rip, bro.
So heat check was kind of like, man, that was a crazy game.
Come on, bro. Go!
Good problem.
Brandon, come on! 2 seconds. What y'all want to do? We get ball. Like Brandon, it's time. Stop turning over the f***ing ball!
Bro.
Come on, bro! You have one job! Good shot. Green, walk! Come on, bro. Stop! Under two. Watch outside!
So a win is a win, and I would say after all those wins, we felt relieved. But still, like, we knew a burden was there that, like, that's not how we're supposed to win. That's not Wiz D.G basketball. And we got to get something has to, like, I can't put a word to it, man. Just there was this weird, tense, like, reaction in the room at all times, and I don't know, it wasn't what it's been.
Just outlast them.
Yeah, Celtics was another hell game. They were up on us, I think, about 10 at halftime. If I remember right, 10 or 12. I can't remember exactly, but like I said, that was just one of those games that we just kind of, we just fought, and that's what I learned with the, whoever's on our team, we're just gonna fight, man. It's just gonna, regardless of the situation, just keep putting our hands up and just fight.
Fight! Just fight! Get, man!
We were pulling out all the stops just to win a game, like it was like we had to give our absolute top dog effort, just to stay in games. So with teams that, maybe shouldn't even be on the court with us, I felt like.
You felt like you couldn't make a mistake. You felt like if you made one mistake, it changed the tide of the game. I think the biggest thing was just offensively, we weren't clicking as a unit. It was like it was just like we weren't playing as like a team at that point, in my opinion.
Ty, you gotta get out of there way sooner, bro. Like, why am I guessing right there? You know the drill.
We started off bad, started off 0-1, and we won 4 straight. So I think we had an idea of what it could look like when we got it together. It was just, keeping it together was the hard part.
Yeah, together on 3. 1, 2, 3, together!
Let's go! We're live from Indy, home of the NBA 2K League, to do one thing and one thing.
Yeah, so the Indy experience was cool, man. Like we did, we traveled, I think it was on a Sunday we got there. It might have been Monday, I can't remember exactly, but we got there and like we had orientation, we got to see everybody. Obviously it was good to see everybody. That's why I love like the in-person play. You get to meet people you've been playing against for years. You get to see them, talk to them about everything. So that was cool. Obviously, going through the orientation stuff, and the Indy studio was like actually like amazing. It was so like they had concession stands there. The back rooms for players. They had 2 different stages. It's all lit up. It's really nice. Like it was a fun little vibe for sure.
Oh, the ring ceremony was great. The rings were beautiful. And it was just nice to, be with the guys on stage again that we won it with the past 2 years. So it was just a good vibe, and it was just, I was happy to be back with everybody.
It was cool, dude. The rings were so nice. Like just, I don't know, it was like rewarding. It felt like that we earned that. We went through the grind, we did everything we were supposed to do. Like we went through that whole process, the journey, and we earned those rings. And it was cool, obviously, to see Braun and Jack and everybody. And we got introduced in front of everybody that was there. That was really cool too. So I don't know, man. It was definitely a good feeling with the ring ceremony.
We got to talk about the only playoff rematch that we have in the Eastern Conference, and that's Wizards District Gaming taking on the Knicks. This Knicks team wants this. They smell the blood in the water. They got to be the shark that's going to attack them, because this Wizards team, their offense is not there yet. This Wizards team has an expectation to win a 3rd championship and to start that run today with the tip-off. So if you're the Knicks, this is your time to attack, and if you're the Wiz, this is your time to remind everybody, we're still the Wizards. We ain't going anywhere. You don't know when you're going to have another chance like this to take down the Wiz when their offense isn't quite clicking. Their defense is still there, but if the offense is scoring under 60 points a game, you can beat them. If the Knicks can't do it now, you got to wonder if they're ever going to be able to.
Yeah.
Back-to-back champions of the league. Wizards District Gaming at the point guard from Georgia. It's Ty. At the shooting guard from Kentucky, Be Rich. At the small forward from New Jersey, Just Awkward. At the power forward from Illinois, New Dini. And at the center from Palmer, Texas, Day Fry. And they are coached by
Yeah, so we knew Knicks Gaming very well. We probably played them 7 times a week, and they probably beat us 7 times out of 7. They just had our number in scrims. That was our scrim team. That was the one team we couldn't get over the hump with. And then when we seen we had them in the first round, we were like, it's go time. Like, either keep getting punched or get up. So
I don't know. Thinking back on that game, like it was just a hell game. Like it was just a brutal, just grind out game. And it was one of those things where I feel like we were like one play away. One more play, one more good play by me, one more good play by Justin, Ty, whoever it was, whoever stepped up and made the play. We were right there.
Here's Malik working with Glow. And Malik with a crabby green. They fry. Going for a quick one. That's Nudini. And you're right.
That's it.
Boom, boom, boom. Ball game. Knicks are going to win. That's it. GG's. The Knicks are moving on here in the tip-off. Powered by AT&T, they will play another day. While the champions got their rings from a year ago, they're going home.
It was a close game, beat us by 2. It was a devastating loss. I was definitely like really devastated because we went to Indy and they fly us out the next day. So it's like pretty brutal. So it's like we kind of wasted our time. All the group play, like it was meant for nothing because we went to Indy and didn't execute. So it was definitely a devastating loss. So I feel like it was a huge moment for us because we were like, could this be it? But unfortunately, it wasn't.
After that, you know, after the loss and all this that, like our chemistry just wasn't there. You know what I mean? It wasn't what it was supposed to be. And like, I don't know if it was something I had to give, but it was definitely like we definitely felt like that our dynamic wasn't, you know, what it was supposed to be, or where anywhere close that we were where it needed to be a championship team. And I think that was the thing, I guess, maybe Pat seen that, you know, nobody else did.
Yeah. And yeah, I want to, you know, again.
We got some huge news for that. Just entirely shook the entire league yesterday. A 4-team trade was upheld on Monday. Okay, so the Wizards D.G acquired Cap plus the 2023 second pick from 76ers.
I think it's just going to come down to, can you handle that pressure if things don't go your way with having those vocal voices trying to guide you in the right direction? But I like this pick.
All right, guys, so I'm sure you're wondering why you guys came in today. I had you come in a little bit early to talk to you. You know, just cut it short and sweet. You know, we made a trade right now. So we are trading Ty to the Kings. And obviously I want to inform y'all because this is a bittersweet day. We've never had a midseason trade before. So it's probably, you know, new for all of us. Happy to have any questions or answer any questions you guys might have about the trade or any details.
So why'd you make the trade? Like, what made you want to pull the trade?
Yeah, so I think for us it was just, you know, we're 4-1 right now, but I don't feel good about our 4-1. Like, you know, we've played some all right teams and we've gotten wins, but you know, we really haven't taken that next level as a team, and it felt like, you know, a trade needed to happen. And of course, this opportunity was presented to us by the other teams. So, you know, after hearing that and thinking about it, it was just kind of felt like the right thing to do. It was nothing personal with Ty. Love Ty. I think we all can agree he's a good guy. I want to see him do well in this league, but you know, we need to always do what's best for the team, which is, you know, hard when you have to make these decisions. And obviously, I had to keep it close to my chest to avoid leaks, and we all decided to keep, you know, the details to ourselves and not tell the players until it was actually approved by the league.
So who did we end up getting?
So we actually ended up getting Cap from the Magic. We're saying Ty to the Kings and a first-round pick, taking back the Sixers second-round pick the Kings have.
So when's he getting to town?
So Cap's going to get into town. We're hoping to get him here tomorrow on Tuesday. So probably between the morning and afternoon. It's a quick turnaround. I know the other teams may have their players actually try to play in the game tomorrow, the 3v3 matchups. So that's why we're all trying to make this as quick as possible. It's already been approved, so we just have to book the travel and connect with the other teams to make sure everyone's good. So we have, what, 3 to 4 weeks for our next 5v5 tournament, so I think it's plenty of time for us to get to practice and start working on plays and getting acclimated. So I think this is going to be a good thing. I know it's hard to, you know, trade Ty and get rid of him because you guys are so close and you hang out with him and live with him every day, but
You know, is obviously from a business standpoint and trying to take our team to the next level. Since we are trying to win a championship, and I know we'd love to go to the 3-peat if we can. So we really got to get him up to speed. I know it's going to be tough, but you know, we feel like we're very confident. Just bring him in, and you know, let's have some fun and get at it, all right? Let's get at it.
The general feeling when I found out the trade happened, it definitely kind of hurt because like Ty, when I play with a teammate, like we have a bond to where like they're brothers and they're families. So it was kind of like losing a brother. Like it was definitely like tough. I thought we were gonna figure it out and we were gonna ride the roller coaster like we always say, but I guess that was the change that needed to happen.
Family on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Family!
I do think it was a bittersweet moment to lose Ty because I felt like with Cap coming in, it was a good opportunity for us because I feel like Cap fits our system better, and this was before I even played with him. This was just watching him on the Magic. The way he plays the game and the pace he plays at, I feel like fits how we like to play the game.
This trade isn't going to promise us a championship, but it's going to lead us in the right direction. I think, you know, the past 2 seasons, there's always been that one thing that just ignites us, lights the fire, and I'm excited for the rest of the year.
So the outlook going in, I'm just excited. You know, I think we're at a spot that like we're kind of a wild card team that nobody really knows our potential. We don't really know our potential yet, so we're just kind of just rolling with the flow and just see what happens.
Wizards District Gaming! You